guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Well, this doesn't look like a painting, does it? I'm actually going to do a mixing video on the recipe we just came out with. I know that I like to mix mine up in ounces, and I don't know if anybody else does, but ounces, teaspoons, and tablespoons. I'm an old-fashioned girl. So I've got this handy dandy, almost clean. It's a 2 quart. No, it's a 1 quart. So we're gonna mix up a quart, 32 ounces. I'm gonna put it in here afterwards because I always like my milk bottles for my paints. So this is the recipe right here. When you're doing the, you can follow along with me. It doesn't have to go in any particular order. And we should end up with about 20 ounces plus 1 teaspoon, 2 tablespoons, and a 1/4 teaspoon. So it'll be 20 ounces to here, and then maybe an ounce. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with our apple barrel. This is the magic ingredient. I can't believe we found something that was affordable, that works beautifully. So I'm just gonna give it a stir. It's kind of gelatinous a little bit. That is a word. Yeah, I'll have to call Webster, but yeah, it's like really, it's hard to explain. It's like Jello. It's like Jello. So I'm gonna put 4 ounces of this in the bottom. That's good. Don't even have to mix it all up until the end. So I want to try and get as precise as I can. I know it's a science and an art. This is my way of doing the science part of it, to try to be precise, but it is, like your Floetrol might be thinner or thicker, depends on what part of the country you're in, so, or what batch you get, so you have to take that into consideration when you're mixing these up, okay? All right, so that's 4 ounces. We're gonna do 4 ounces of the Artist Loft Soft Body, the bad boy, which is the 2021. Here we go. And so I'm just gonna put it to 8 ounces. Now we want that's 1 part, 4 ounces of Bare Deep. 4 ounces of Bare Deep. It did go all the way there. Yep, that's about it. All right, so now we're gonna take our Floetrol, just for good measure. I'm gonna strain it as I pour it in. So that was 4 ounces of Bare. Okay, so now we're right up to 12 ounces. 4, 8, 12. So now that we have our 4 ounces of Bare, our 4 ounces of apple barrel, and our 4 ounces Artist Loft, we're gonna put the 8 ounces of Floetrol in. So it's at 12. It'll be up to 20. It's perfect. That's exactly what I thought. Jeez. It will be up to 20. I'm gonna get all the goobers off of here. And see, this is what Floetrol does. It's almost like it's plastic, just like our acrylic paints are plastic, and it dries relatively clear. So that's one of the reasons we like putting Floetrol in our paints. So, and the GAC 800 is even better. So let's fill this up to 20. Almost. There we go. 20 ounces. All right. So now I'm going to give it a stir. And you really want to get to the bottom. Now I might not pour my painting until the bubbles have subsided. Just want to get all the sides, go down to the bottom, bring it up. Stir, 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 stir. Now, the Zinsser I found gave really crisp, beautiful cells. And the other thing I did is, even though I had the Bare Deep in there, I put like 1/2 teaspoon of the DecoArt satin enamels in there, and it was perfect. Got one that's open already. Shake. Get all the goobers off. Ew. All right. Yuck. So I'm going to give this a stir too. Oh, it's nice and liquidy. So I'm going to put a half a teaspoon. That is 1 teaspoon. No, we're going to put 1 teaspoon because I put a half a teaspoon in 16 ounces. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. Now look at, guys, that's it for this whole 32 ounce thing. That's all we need. Not being very quick about this, am I? So we're going to take our tablespoon. This is the regular Liquitex pouring medium. It's like this bottle, but it has the black and gray. This is the gloss pouring medium. Get the one that's black and gray. That's the regular pouring medium for Liquitex. And we're going to take that, doesn't need to be strained or anything, and put a tablespoon of this in. A tablespoon of the Golden GAC 800. I don't know which way I'm going to be filming here, so. And put that in there. That's 1 tablespoon. That's it. And now we just put our Zinsser in and our water. Now I have my water set aside over here. The Zinsser, 1/4 teaspoon, guys. It's like 1 mil. So if you wanted to use mils, you could just take your pipette and go up to the first line, which I can do, or do I have, I do have a 1/4 teaspoon here. That's a 1/4 teaspoon. That's it. It's like that much. So I'm going to actually show you. I am. Am I up to that line? Oh, it's so hard for me to see. I gotta get my eyes checked. That is 1 mil. See how it's like, it'll be like 10 drops. So we're just gonna put 1/4 teaspoon in. Oh man, what did I get in there? Oh, yuck. So I just put the Zinsser in this to make it easier, because that's the bottle it comes in. This will last you forever. This is only a quart. Now I misspoke when I was talking in the chat today. This is 4 capsules to a gallon of paint if you're using it as it's supposed to be used. But we're going to use it like this. And now we just add our water, guys. That's it. I feel like I'm missing something. Nope. Just the water. So here I go. I'm just mixing. I'm gonna be mixing a lot when I add the water too. So this is 8 ounces of water. We're not gonna need 8 ounces of water. But for me, it's easier to tell how much I've actually poured into, yeah, it's exactly 8. So I'll just pour like 1 ounce at a time. Probably gonna speed through this. The whole 8 ounces. Yeah, it's still making a mound. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this is starting to feel like heavy cream. Yep. It's still making a mound. So, ½ ounce. Who knew you could paint with almost water? I love it. And have such beautiful results come out too. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. And if I have to add more water, it's easier to add more than to take it out. Because I'd rather do that than have to try to goof around with putting certain ingredients in. I guess you could, but then it wouldn't be exact. Yep, that's it. All right, I'll come back in a little bit once it's settled down a bit with bubbles, and I'll make you a painting. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Hey guys, I just checked my water level here, and it's exactly 2 ounces. So it was 6 ounces. My goodness. It's always been 6 ounces, 5 to 6 ounces. Just wanted to let you know. Well, I'm back. I actually took a nap. So, I just checked on my my pearl mix, and it was a little thick, so I added a little bit of water to it. So it's always better to leave it thick if it's going to be. This is Modern Masters English Brown, and there was some other stuff in it, but it was like kind of had a green tinge to it. So I added a little bit of quinacridone violet to it, and it came out a little bit better. So I have this Liquitex pink, and it was full, and I spilled it all over the floor, so I'm not going to make any more. This is the Modern Masters Pearl White with some iridescent, golden iridescent pearl in it. And there were 3 of them. I mixed them all together. These are all leftover paints, guys. I've got too many. This is Green Apple by Modern Masters. A little bit of golden, what is that? And I think I added a little bit of lime green too from Liquitex. This is Australian Red Violet. Beautiful color. I'm not sure what this is, guys. Oh, I know what it is. It's Golden Permanent Violet Dark. That's what it is. And this, I believe, I'm not sure, is either Atelier Brilliant Magenta, or it's Amsterdam Permanent Violet Red Light. I think that's what it might be. So, anyhow, already done my edges, got my handles on. It's a 12 by 16. Let's go, let's do it. So it needs like 7 ounces of paint. I think I have, this is a 9 ounce cup, so it looks like it's 7 ounces of paint. And it still feels a little thick. I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit more water. Tiny, there we go. That's better. You don't want your base paint too thick, especially if your puddle or your puddle paints are thinner, because it won't be nice. There, that's better. All right, let's do this. This mixture, I have to admit, is a little bit thicker than the one I was using before, because the apple barrel is a little bit thicker, but I find that it's working just fine. It's moving off the canvas very fine. And the other thing I just discovered too, if you can control your pearls with this. So if you want more pearls at the top, you leave more of the pearl mix at the top. So that's exactly what happened yesterday with my the big painting I did. I left a little bit too much. So See, you know, it's happy accidents. You know, so I'm gonna bring it back to the center. So if I left more of the paint on the bottom, I would have more of the pearls on the bottom. I'm gonna try and get an even coat this time. It's coming off. Always the vertical tilt is your friend. Vertical tilt. See, now I can't see it. That's what happened to me yesterday. And I can see it now because I'm looking at it this way. All right, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of paint moving. Let's see if it comes off the bottom at all, or the top. Your top, my bottom. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna just bring it back just in case. All right. Yeah, it's a nice thin coat. Great, super. All the edges are covered. This one usually doesn't get, I don't know why. Nope. And here we go. This is so much fun. Oh. All right, once again, I put the pearl down first. And then I build my colors. That's something I learned from Sarah. You just kind of layer your colors. Probably use all this pink. Yeah, it's not blue. Oh my gosh. Call the authorities. This is a beautiful color. Absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. I'm gonna put a whole lot of green on because it does tend to take over. I might put it like right at the bottom here. And the brown, I don't want to put a whole lot in at all because it was taken over as well. Just a little sliver. Yeah, that's enough. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna tilt it. Yeah, I had all my paint. I thought, oh, brilliant, Michelle. Put all your paints on this turntable, you know, this spinner. And I left all the sticks in, and I hit the stick, and boom, there it went. There was my pink. So, this way, that way. Oh my God, that Australian red violet. Oh, it's to die for. Oh, I see something. Oh boy, yeah, was it ever. Well, that's gonna make a nice little design. There, the pearls are starting already at the top. I don't want them to start too fast because I don't want them to go wonky. I love these colors. Got to get enough paint off. And there go the wonky cells. We'll fix that in a minute. I'm going to bring it back to center, and then I'm going to go up and take care of those cells and turn it around. It's easier to do it that way. Bringing it down, try to run these cells off and start some new ones on the other side. Ooh, pretty. And if you don't, that's fine too. You know, it just, it adds just a little character, that's all. See, the cells are starting up at the top there, which is my, well, bottom. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch it around. Gotta tell you, I love these handles. Oh, yeah, I'll leave a note in the description where you can get them. They're hands-off handles. The gal who created them is named Kat. I'm not crazy about that color, but it might change. It's like the brown, oh, the brown mixed with something. I'm not a brown girl, so, but I thought I'd add a little bit of neutral color to this. So I'm gonna let this develop. It looks pretty. It's gonna look pretty. And let me give it a torch and put you on time lapse. All right, here we go. Hey guys, so I had done one and scraped it because I overworked it. So this one I kind of left it alone a little bit, but I did a few things. But you know what I really love about this particular recipe is the colors that come through the white. Like, look at that. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I think I'd probably, you know, not use that pink. It's a little too pink, you know? I don't know. Whatever. But the brown, I'm still not a brown girl. I tried it. Looks like crap to me. Literally. So, yeah, I'm happy with this. And I gotta tell you, I was gonna put some, oh gosh, look at that. I was gonna put some prism pour, like just in little spots, but I tried putting just a little bit down, and look what happened to it. It just spreads. It's such a beautiful color. I mean, the shimmer on it is just incredible, but it spreads. I don't know. I'm gonna try and work with it because I do have some, and I would like to be able to make it work. So just like this. Anyhow, please be safe and create. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ciao for now. So glad you were here.